On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Temple Owls offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Cook. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. They go to the ground, relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Royals offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking downfield, it's Beebe. He's going for it all. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Royals want to move quickly. They keep attacking through the air. Snags it over the middle.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Royals!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Nifty little dance step.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Keeps the legs moving. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And the Owls pick up the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Handoff from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Puts it right on him. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Toss sweep to the right. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Feeling some heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Royals will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Virginia delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Charlottesville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the ACC. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. 2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the pass, defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Finds a man by himself. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Royals.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The back goes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He wants to throw. He's right on target. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
First down, Temple.
On the ground, it's Cook. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now they take the lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. And they got him for a safety. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
First down, Temple.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
First down, Temple.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Owls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. And the Royals moving quickly to the line.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Takes the handoff. It's Cook. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And on 2nd down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
After the incompletion, they go back up top, looking to scramble. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it behind the line. It's Cousins. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Hands it off. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Makes a connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Royals are on the move. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
First down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Tight end finds a soft spot. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Royals.
Touchdown.
He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this
Kicker is
defense.
on for the extra point.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today.
To the ground with the back.
It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Kentucky. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Royals decide to punt it away.
It's 4th down.
He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
2nd down.
They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. He's going to pass on second down. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
First down, Temple.
Going up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Brings up second.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to get to it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown out! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
21.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the offense on first down. Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Royals will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On target over the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. To the air, it's Beebe. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Royals will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. The Royals get enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. The short hands, it's Hall. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Royals are marching down the field.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Power football with the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. At the 35, he's open. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Owls. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Fires it incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Snatches it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Getting some heat. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Back to the air one more time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Royals!
Touchdown, Royals.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Offense set on 1st down. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of